right. Good morning. We're gonna kick it off. Day four, Squatober. Um, yeah, feeling pretty good this morning. So a little tired, a little sleepy. Still early. Haven't had all my coffee yet. So once the coffee gets kicking in, that's my cue there when I talk about like, hey, haven't had enough coffee yet. Should probably take a sip here. Yeah, just got the in there mug. So this is just coffee number one. I got the rest of the coffee in my like Yeti coffee mug. Just, keep it nice and warm in here. It's actually not too cold. Let's see. Yeah, 67. 67, not bad. First thing in the morning. It's been hot out lately. Really hot in the afternoons. So it'd be kind of like real nice in the morning. And then the sun comes up, and the next thing you know, it's like 80 something degrees. Which, I don't mind, but it's it's time for the summer to be over. It's October already. Yeah, day four, Squatober. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. It's time to get warmed up here. Let's see. Huh, still too low. Good thing I noticed that early. Huh. Don't know why those J cups were so low. That's okay. All right, there we go. I just uh, I just printed out new like J cup covers the other day. So that's probably why J cups were a little low. J cups were low. That's okay. Caught it early. So a little safety issue. So what do I got today? Back squat, 5x5, 255. Not too bad. That's not bad. What did I do? What did I do on Friday? Let's see. It's 4 by 8, 5 by 8 at 235. Okay. All right. All right. So definitely a little heavier today, which is good. No. Hey, hey, Swiss R. How's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'm on day four, Squatober here, Monday, beginning of the week. So hopefully this is good. Hopefully this should be a good workout for me. Where are you from? I don't think I've met you before, Swiss R. I don't think. If I have and I forgot, I apologize. Yeah, yeah. No, I do like to hang out in some of the other streams. It's a fun time.
Innocence.
Hey,
And
thanks for
hey,
the
two
follow.
thumbs way, way up for our leading lady. What a
Appreciate you. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so I've been talking about it a lot. Squatober is a program I really like to do. Comes around every October. There's a company called Sorinex, and Sorinex makes like more high-end like workout equipment and that kind of stuff. Hey, little Rodham. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Yeah, thanks for the follow the other day too. I really appreciate it. But yeah, it's a great program, really balanced. Yeah, people like freak out. They're like, "Whoa, you're gonna squat every day?" I'm like, yes, yes, I'm gonna squat every day. But the thing is that the program is just so well written. Like you could see it on the screen there. Like it's not just back squat. Yeah, back squat is a big part of that. But there will be days where I might front squat. They do a good job of mixing in a lot of good exercises to balance everything out. So for the most part, like, yeah, even though Switzerland, all right, very nice. Okay, Swiss R makes sense. Got it. Yeah, Switzerland. What time is it over there? You guys are in the afternoon, right? What is it? I'm gonna guess. 2 p.m. No, no, it's probably still earlier. It's probably right around noon. Anyway, yeah, never been to Switzerland. Never been to Europe. In general, actually, just been in the U.S. my whole life. I've been to Mexico a couple times, but that's about it. Mexico and the U.S. You know, 3 p.m. Oh, okay, so I was close. 2 p.m. was my gut instinct there. Sorry, I got to reload. Got coffee. Wow. Yeah, I feel that. I would like to. I'm, you can see my flag up there on the wall. I'm in the Marine Corps, so at some point, Japan is kind of in my future to get stationed over there. So I do walking streams and shows. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. I'm definitely gonna hit you with the follow back right after this stream is over because like I hear like just a lot of the scenery and stuff over there. Everyone has yeah everyone's got a rifle in Is that Switzerland? Yeah, I think it's like Switzerland's like everyone's got a rifle and you guys have to qual. Or am I thinking of like Norway or Sweden? I can't remember. The Air Force. Yeah. Yeah, man. I would love to be in Japan. I think it'd be a great adventure. Go to Okinawa, go to mainland Japan, go see some of that stuff, see experience the culture, try to learn a different language, something I'm familiar with. Yeah, we have at home. That's awesome. Yeah, uh, obviously I'm biased, but I'm a big believer that there are certain things that everybody should kind of have some sort of working knowledge of how to do and defending yourself in your home, in your country, I feel are important. Obviously, I'm biased. I spent about 10 years of my life in the Marine Corps so far. So, it's a pretty significant amount of time. Yeah. Don't mind me. Yeah, thanks again for tuning in, guys. Yeah, Japan will be cool. It's just I know the wife is kind of nervous about going over there, really far from home, very different culture out there. So she's like, "Oh, is there any way we could get stationed in Europe?" I'm like, uh, "I joined the wrong branch. Maybe if I was in the army, yeah, looking for someone to watch and hang out with during the workday, especially dual monitor setup. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, so it's funny you mentioned that because I got like this standing desk where I do like my video gaming streams, all my gaming streams, and so I've got like the laptop like front and center. I got like another monitor up here, and then I got another monitor to the left, and one monitor is just like dedicated video game stuff, and then the other two monitors are kind of like I've got like Streamlabs up, and then I might have like other stuff I'm working on up on the right, like the big monitor on the right hand side. So it's kind of I've got a lot of stuff going on, but it's kind of how I do like my work setup as well. So I've got like multiple things up all at any given time. It's kind of how it goes, you know. Got to keep it. Got to multitask. Got to multitask. Yeah, very exciting. Beautiful Monday. I hope you guys are having a great Monday so far. Yeah, Swiss, your Monday is nearly over here. Yeah, for sure. You gotta have multiple things going on. That's just the way it goes. Little Roden, where are you from? You're in the States, I'm assuming. I think you mentioned that earlier. Oh, Northern Virginia, great. Yeah, are you like up by DC or like Stafford area, Quantico? I've been there before. I lived there for a little while. Very short time, short amount of time. Get me in the mood again, shape. Yeah, man, for sure. Super close to DC. Okay, yeah, I'm familiar. That's like Alexandria, in that area. Yeah, it's a beautiful area. Real nice, especially this time of year. The fall, DC can't beat it. Honestly, to me, this is the time to get outside, do stuff. Like I know, like this, especially the spring. You get May and June, and that's when really people start getting outside again because that's when it finally starts to warm up in DC. But man, like that fall weather, you really can't beat it. Gorgeous. Moved here 4 years ago. Oh, Staten Island, yeah, yeah. New York, man. I love. Don't get me wrong. Like I love New York. I'm not from there. From Delaware originally, so I'm very familiar with that whole area. But New Yorkers have this like view of New York that is just like the pinnacle of society. Yeah, fast paced. Yeah. And in many ways, New York City is like that kind of like pinnacle society, but like it's not for everyone, man. And it's not like the center of the universe like New Yorkers want it to be or like think that it is. Especially you come out to the West Coast, man. Like, yeah, there is like a strong like New York like West Coast connection here, where there's a lot of people in LA and San Diego that are from New York, but it's it's a totally different universe out here, man. Very like wide open spaces, especially you get off the coast. It's just like all the West is just massive. It's like mind-boggling how big everything is out here and how spread out everything is out here. Like even in like a very like densely populated area like where I'm at in Orange County, it's very different, for sure. But yeah, New York, great place. New York's a great place. DC, also a very cool place. Beautiful spot. Yeah, man. Wineries. Yep. Sky's clear. Can see for miles. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's pretty wild how that works, huh? It's good to change the scenery every once in a while, for sure. But I've kind of moved around a lot for the past few years. Hey, Zero. What's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm still kind of getting warmed up, taking my time here. Thanks for tuning in, Zero. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to list of fitness and health streamers at Fitness Yoga. Yeah, Fitness Yoga. Okay, cool. Add you there and link to your page and host you. Yeah, man. Go for it. Yeah.
Innocence?
Hey,
And hey,
awesome,
two
awesome.
thumbs way
Appreciate
up
that.
for our leading lady.
Cool.
What a
Thanks. Two thumbs way, way up. Absolutely. Hey, Zero, I hope you're having a good day so far. Over there, you're in Arizona, right? I feel like we just talked about this. Arizona, right? Because I think you're up by there's another guy, Max Carnage, that I follow and I talk to, and I think he's up by you, like kind of north, not quite up all the way to Reno, but I think he's in. Is he up by Tucson? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Good. But you guys get the sunshine a little bit earlier than we do over here. So, because I was just saying, like my buddy Max Carnage, he's up by, I think he's up like towards where you're at, and I was watching his stream the other day, and it's like still dark here, and the sun is like up, like in his garage, everything, and I'm like, oh my goodness, because it is still very dark outside right now. Yeah, good times. Yeah. Love it. Gotta love it, man. That's okay. I can't complain. All right. So that was 225. Hey, comes out 7 to 8. That's late October. See, you know what though? Like, I don't mind that much because you get that like. I would rather have the sun up like during the day. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what's up. Yeah, I'm not joking around in the chats when I'm like, yeah, I'm thicker than a Snicker, man. It's no joke. I'm like bursting out of my jeans. Hey, all jeans are skinny jeans when it comes to me, man. All right, I'm at 255. So that's 225, 235. And Swiss, if you're still tuning in, hey, Finish Yoga. All right, Finish Yoga's hosting. Appreciate it, Swiss. You're awesome. Yeah, Swiss, I'm sorry. I'm in pounds, so not doing kilos, not doing 200 kilos here. I wish. Yeah, don't mind me over here, Swiss, casually squatting 200 kilos. That's not happening. All right, so this is so I so 100 kilos is like 220 pounds ish. So I'm just over 100. I'm like at 105, 110 kilos here. I'm just doing quick math in public. Don't mind me. So math was not my strong suit. So let's see. I'm at 245. I got to get up to 255. So fives. Throw the fives on. Throw the fives on each side. But yeah, it's funny you say that though, because I used to so people always assume that I wrestled because I'm very like kind of I'm not super tall. I'm like 5'9". I don't know what that is in centimeters. I can't remember. Um, average height, but I'm pretty like stocky. So a lot growing up, people always assumed like, oh, you must have wrestled or something in high school. I didn't. I played lacrosse actually. uh, so played lacrosse. So I think that like a lot of the lateral movement, moving side to side and that kind of stuff. And then I'm also, I think naturally just kind of a stockier build. My mom is Mexican and my dad is kind of this like, stocky white guy, European descent. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Lacrosse is no joke, man. It is a very difficult sport, and like, especially if you're not in like lacrosse shape. Sometimes I'll go and like play a game every once in a while, just for fun. I can play with some of the, some guys I know or whatever. And I tell you, like being in shape for that sport it's tough because you're constantly moving. Yeah, from Staten Island, New York. Yeah, that's a big deal out there, especially on Long Island. Baltimore, DC area, same thing. Yeah, it's a great game. You can't see it. I actually got my lacrosse sticks up over here, a few of them at least. Some of them belong to the kiddos. Let's see. We'll grab this guy. Yeah. See? Boom. There you go. It's just one. I got a bunch. Over the years you collect them up. Kenny used to play lacrosse. He was ripped for a long time. He's out in Florida now. Just became a cop. Yeah, man. Florida's a great spot for lacrosse too. Surprisingly, it's really kind of growing down there. Especially depending on what part of Florida you're in. I feel like northern Florida, especially like you talk like Tallahassee, Jacksonville, Orlando, like some of those areas, I feel like are growing pretty quickly for lacrosse. Down south, I don't know if it's growing quite the same way, like down in Miami and whatnot. I think Tampa Bay's got like a good, some good lacrosse out there, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I don't think it's growing like down south in Florida, but definitely like some of the northern counties. Yeah, you want to talk about beautiful places, Florida. I just went to one of the beaches down in the Gulf down there, Destin, and man, like those beaches down there. I mean, I like the California beaches too, but the water is cold out here all the time. So it's like, yeah, you'll get in the water if it's like a particularly hot day, but in reality, like I'm personally not getting in that water unless I got a wetsuit on and I'm going for a swim. That's about it, you know. All right, this will be my first working set here. Got 5x5. Yeah, it's very cool. It's no joke. 5x5. I'm just checking my handy dandy notebook here. 255, 55. All right, first set. Here we go. All right, that felt great. Feeling good so far. Let's try to watch you do Squatober. Is he also big doing big on the squats too? She, whatever. So I'll just throw a little check mark in there in my notebook because yeah, hashtag tick squad. Eddie, all right, yeah, yeah, man. It takes time. It takes time to really build that body you want. Like it doesn't happen overnight. And like even me, like I'm constantly working on it. Like, well, the other problem too, yeah, tick squad, love it. Is being in the military, I have like a height and weight that I have to maintain, so I can't weigh over a certain amount, and I'm constantly riding that line of like, in fact, this morning I weighed myself at 189 pounds. uh, so I'm actually that's actually 3 pounds over my weight, so technically as of this morning, I am overweight according to the Marine Corps. Which, is so like, I don't know, it's kind of arbitrary. How am I supposed to keep the body or keep my weight down? Or like how much weight? Well, I only have to weigh in twice a year. So I'll weigh in, I already weighed in for this half. So it's like the first half of the year you weigh in. Yeah, yeah. So I gotta stay at 186 or below. So right now I'm at 189. So I'm constantly dieting. Not dieting. I feel like that word has like a negative connotation. Like people are like, oh, I'm on a diet. They're like, it's just the way I eat, man. I have to eat a specific way to maintain that weight. because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to stay in the Marine Corps for a long time. So I've legitimately I gotta hit this set and then to be continued. But I legitimately have been like on a diet, quote unquote, since like 2017. So it's like just a way of life for me now at this point. Like I have to track what I eat. So I track it all in an app. Yeah, I think a little bit. Yeah, because he was in the military too. He was in the Marine Corps as well. He doesn't live that far from me. I think he's like 40 minutes south of me. Because I live on the base, but like the northern end of the base, and he's like south of the base. But yeah, it's tough, man. It really is because like especially if you're carrying around a little bit more muscle. Like I could always slim down. I could always like just start doing cardio, don't lift any weights, and just like diet down as low as I can go. But it starts to get pretty hard. Like I the lowest weight I've gotten to since like 2017 is like 165, and I'm at 189 right now. But like I promise you, I get down to like if I can get down to like the mid 170s, then like I'll be pretty ripped. Hold on, I feel like that music is loud. Let me turn it down just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Gotta talk to Ali Smalls about that one. No bikes, no cardio. It's funny though. I personally enjoy riding my bike. Road biking is like something I really like doing, especially outdoors. I've got a little trainer in here. I got an Ironman coming up, which haven't really been training for, but whatever. I'll probably still. Yeah, Daddy Mobius. He was like, no, no cardio, weights only. Hey, if you lift weights, fast enough, it'll that counts as cardio in my book. Hey, if your heart rate is above like 120 beats per minute, that's cardio, in my opinion. So, yeah, you can still get your cardio in without riding the bike. But yeah, running, hiking, biking, swimming, all that good stuff. Definitely a big fan. Definitely a big fan of all that stuff. But yeah, it's just yeah, he is all about that jump rope. I love jumping rope as well. Uh, it's just something I haven't been incorporating into my warm ups lately. I should probably start doing more of that. Yeah, thick boy. Once I become an affiliate, I definitely need like a thick boy, like a moat of some kind for sure. Yeah, the jumping rope is so underrated though. But like I was saying earlier, like just dieting, eating a specific way. At this point, it's what I have to do to keep my body weight below a certain number to stay in the Marine Corps. That's it. Don't ask, but I do have a thick boy tier list. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I need to be on that list. Tick boy, oh, top of the top. Absolutely. Yeah. Hashtag tick for life. See, I always get it like I've heard it pronounced a couple different ways though. Is it thick, like you drag out the C at the end, or is it tick, like Tick, and you're just like kind of dropping the H out of there? You know what I mean? I don't know. I've heard it said a couple different ways. I guess either is fine. Whatever. People get the point. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thick. I feel like you gotta drop your voice when you say it though. Like yeah, thick. It's like you're a lumberjack looking at like a huge tree, right? And you're like, man, that thing is thick. You gotta say it with your gut. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, love it. Yeah, see, that's what the thick emote should be. It should just be like a giant like butt, but like it looks like a tree trunk. Like it's like the trunk, like just like the bottom, like a stump. Like the stump of the tree, but just like shaped like a butt. I think that's it. Thick. All right. Oh man, I'm about to lose track of what set I'm on, man. Hold on. I think this is shoot. I think this is four. Let's see. Yeah. I think this is set number. This is set number four. Got it. I'm back. Set number four. Got distracted thinking about thick butts. Don't mind me. Whew. There we go. Yeah, Rocket is the number one thick boy for sure. I love that dude. He cracks me up too. You got Plank in there. I mean, come on, man. You can't hate on Plank. Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Oh yeah. Not like not like that instant oatmeal, you know? Like that real stuff. The real oatmeal. Like you put it in, do the overnight oats. Throw that in there. You wake up in the morning and that thing is just like you could turn it upside down and it won't come out, like they do at Dairy Queen. That's it. That's thick. All right, so I got bench press next. Yeah, definitely not the instant oatmeal. Oh no. Yeah, we got the real deal, real thing, real oatmeal. Whew. All right. Yeah, see, like I said, that's cardio. My heart rate's above 100 beats per minute. That's cardio. I think it needs to stay there for like longer than 5 seconds, but you know, tomato, tomato, lifting weights, cardio. At the end of the day, it's all training systems, right? Allegedly, allegedly. But yeah, no, it's going good. Oh my goodness, this workout is like deceptively difficult though. I can already feel it. Like hit him starting up front with that 5x5. Woo, it's gonna be difficult for me to put you in a good place. Yeah, it's a scientific method. You know, you gotta figure out exactly. Gotta have the good metrics first. Gotta determine the metrics for thickness, and then once you figure out, like, all right, cool, how am I measuring this thickness? And then at that point, that's when you can rank them, rack and stack, right? Put like, hey, this guy is clearly number one. You gotta have like the hard metrics, right? Like size, shape, etc. But then you also have to have like the those things that can't be measured, right? You got to have the intangible thickness as well. All right, this is the last set. Now I got to move on to bench press. Bench press will be a good time. Bench press is funny because I don't have a bench, so I have to kind of wing it. I'll show you how I do that in just a second. All right. Yes. That's it for back squat. That was good. It felt good. Whoa. Feeling good. Day 4, Squatober. Definitely a good sign. All right. Whew. Curse these booty cams. Hey, you know what? It just seemed like the best place to put that camera. I, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if I would call it the booty cam per se, but hey, it just so happens it's there. So, like I was saying, I don't have a bench. So, here's my bench. Actually, move this stuff first. It's not ideal because I can't really get the bar down to my chest. You'll see it potentially. Oop. I don't want to smack my bar on the squat rack here. You might see it where like I almost have to like pause at the bottom, and then from there I'll pause and it's like maybe floating like a half inch to an inch above my chest, and then I press out. So whatever, it's good enough. And like bench, like a legit like bench, they're expensive. They're not cheap. Um, I don't know why. I'm assuming it's just like the materials and all that stuff and the construction of it. But yeah, benches, like a nice bench, run me like $200-300 at least. It's not 100% intentional. Yes, not 100%. I'll put a percentage on it later. You can figure that out for yourself. And it's like, if only. Let's see. It's Squatober, so you know what? We're busting out the short shorts this month. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bringing out the short shorts. Gotta let the quads breathe. If we're squatting, you gotta let the quads do their thing. Alright, I'm doing 195. 195. 5 by 5? Say 5 by 5. Hey. Oh yeah. 69%. Intentional. Unintentional. Oh yeah. Yeah, 5 by 5, 195. Thick. Alright, yeah, that's it. Yeah, thick. Absolutely. I'm gonna hit this first set of bench press. It's gonna be really awkward because it's like it's great when you're squatting, have the money cam up there, over there, but you see it over here, right? The money cam, quote unquote. But now it's like just a good view of my crotch, which is interesting. So I apologize in advance. Like I said, there's just only so many places you can put cameras in your garage. Just saying. That's set. Number one. Number one for the bench press there. Let's see. Well, the other one that I see a lot too, and I don't know if this is just like a male, like a Twitch fitness thing, but I've noticed that like if you're a dude, maybe this is just me, like outsider looking in, because I'm still very new at this thing. Like I feel like if you're a dude, like you almost have to take your shirt off on Twitch. You know, it's like you gotta give the people what they want. I guess. Is that what the people want though? Do they really want to see me shirtless? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, so it, it's kind of funny though, because I have not like a thing with that. It's just like for several years I worked out in a CrossFit gym in the States here back in Delaware actually, and they're fun. They're fun gyms to be a part of, especially if you're in a good one. Yeah, that's what I figured. Um, but that's like a big part of that culture, like in the CrossFit space, is like take your shirt off, like go hard, like all that kind of stuff. And like I absolutely bought into that, you know. But that was back in like 2011 through like 2014, 2015 is when I was really working out in the CrossFit gym. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. The thirst sometimes is real, and I understand that. No, I'm not knocking it at all. It's just now, because I did that for a while, like now I'm kind of like, why take the shirt off? And especially like if you're in a public gym, like even if it's a CrossFit gym and you're taking your shirt off and stuff, to me, like now I'm old, right? Because now I'm like, that's unsanitary. Like you shouldn't do that, you know? But at the same time, it's like, come on, what does taking the shirt off do for anyone other than like give everybody around you more to look at? And not only that, like people are like, oh, well, it's hot, so I like to take my shirt off. Like, well, you do realize that the shirt actually keeps the sweat on your body. So keeping the shirt on will help with that. Hey, what's up, dude? Hi, bud. You want to see the people? You want to say hi? Here. This is my oldest child, the big one, as I like to call him. Yeah? All right. I got to do my next set of bench here. I got to hop on this. Watch out, boy. I got to get right where you are. I'm gonna lay down right here. I'm going to bench press. You can go ask them a question if you want. You have questions, Matthew? What's up, dudes? Good morning. It's early. It's too early for little boys. All right, see you guys. Yes. Yeah, little dudes, man. I got little dudes everywhere. They are very cute, both of them. Good looking little dudes. I'm very fortunate. No ugly babies here. It's good. I think my wife is watching, so she's like, yes, they are very adorable. But yeah, but like I was saying earlier, it's just like, I don't know. I just don't understand the whole like take the shirt off while you're working out thing. I guess that's kind of where I'm at with it. I've been doing this thing, been working out, for a while now. Really, even before I was in the gym lifting weights, like consistently, like I always played sports, all that kind of stuff, and it's like, like just keep your shirt on. It's like, look, if you look good, like it's gonna show even with the shirt on. All right, like it's not gonna matter if your shirt on, shirt off, whatever. Like you're gonna look good, Yeah, take it. Yeah, you know what? Hey, but I will say this though that at some point, if I want to do like a special event, be like, yeah, babe, guys, gals, we're doing whatever shirtless Fridays for this month. I would absolutely do something like that because it's just as long as you're having fun, whatever you got to do to like get in your space, have fun, have a good time, like if like taking your shirt off is part of that, that's like like, all right, cool, the shirt's coming off, and here we go. Boom, game time. Time to get thick. Then yeah, absolutely. Do your thing. I am not knocking that at all. There's a lot of guy streamers that have that. Yeah, see, I think that's what I'm gonna do. If like at some point, if I'm an affiliate, I like streaming. I'm gonna keep doing it, even if it's only like a couple of my friends watching, like you guys, for sure. But yeah, if I do, I think I would definitely consider that, like make that a point redemption. Like, yeah, take your shirt off. It's like, all right, here we go. It's like the chat is feeling it today. Or like a special event, like yeah, this month we're doing Shirtless Friday. Oh yeah, getting thick. Oh, got to do another set here. This is set number 3. Getting distracted thinking about Shirtless Fridays. This is set 3. Cool. Gotta keep moving. Ooh, got that congestion. Just don't move those. Yeah, move the chesticles. You're like, yeah. I gotta work on that. The like where you like tighten one pec and like make them dance and stuff. I don't know if my chest is big enough for that. I need to get some more chest gains. Apparently, yeah. That's what it's. It's like, man, like look at my analytics. Like, man, it's so weird. Like Friday is like such a like I get way more views on Friday. It's so strange. I don't understand it. It's like, oh yeah, shirtless Friday, getting thick. Don't mind me, getting thick with my shirt off. Oh yeah. Yeah, chest day, gains day. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I almost feel like it's like sacrilege. You're like squatting real heavy on a Monday. It's like, man, no who squats who does any legs on a Monday? That's the thing, right? Like it's all what is it, chest and buys on Monday? Like Monday is international like chest and buys day or something like that. I can't remember. I'm not like much of a bodybuilder, so I'm not familiar with that culture as much. But yeah, I got set number 4. Then my favorite movement, press. It's gonna be great. Love pressing. But yeah, bodybuilding's fun though. I'm not 100% sure I'm down with all like you want to talk about people that are super disciplined, super driven. Uh, just the dieting alone that they have to do, like being that consistent over that period of time to hit not just your like the goals in the gym, but also like your dieting goals. Let's see. It's all about muscle control for those making chesticles dance. Yeah, I need to discipline my body and like work on that muscle control. I just like kind of casually whip that out, just like standing back here, just like making them dance. Like, oh, what? I'm not doing anything. I'm just standing here. Don't mind me. Just hanging out with the homies. All right, I'm gonna hit. This is set 4. Set 4. I keep checking I gotta check the notebook, like I said, because otherwise I'm gonna lose track. Yeah, set 4. Here we go. Set number 4. All right. What you got planned this week, Zero? Got anything big going on? I just got work. Got work to do. Should be a pretty slow week for me though. like making them bounce at once and then doing one at a time. Yeah, yeah. No, I agree with that. Making them bounce both of them at the same time, definitely much easier than like trying to figure out how to do like one side at a time. I'm like, that's what I gotta do. I gotta work on that. Like I practice it and then just do like my eyebrows while they're going at the same time. Just that'd be hilarious. Again, another another solid emote idea. I think there. I'm like trying to think about that. I don't want to like think too far into the future, but just like me, like people will think it's The Rock or something, just hitting them with a big eyebrow up. Love it though. So it's kind of like my setup in here is making this workout slightly annoying because I got to go do press next. This week I'm still on the grind for affiliate. Nice. Later on tonight I'm gonna play some Dead by Daylight or The Evil Within 2. All right, explain Dead by Daylight to me because I've only watched it somebody play it once, and I'm kind of like I think it's like you have to survive for like a certain period of time. I think. Um, I'm not 100% sure because I don't like again. It's like the first time I've seen it. Dead by Daylight is one of my favorite games. Huh. All right. It is spooky season, so I'm down with that. Yeah. What time? Zero. What time are you gonna be on later tonight? Um, because I might tune in for that to see it. Because like I said, I've only seen it played once, and it looked fun. It looked interesting, but I didn't fully understand what was going on. Cat and mouse to escape or not escape. That okay? Yeah, that's kind of what I got from what I was watching. It's like uh, I think the one I was watching was like the dude from Scream was like hunting people down and like you could get caught and then like one of your homies has to like come save you basically 6 or 7 p.m. Pacific. Oh, that should work out pretty well because I'll be home probably eating dinner right around that time. So normally I'll have some sort of stream up while I'm doing that. Monarch Sav. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think I watched Monarch Sav. Actually, I think I might have watched him playing a little bit the other day. Ghostface. Yeah, yeah, it was Ghostface. That's exactly who it was. Tune in later. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think I'll try to tune in later as well, man. That should be right around the time where I'm kind of cooking some dinner, chilling out. Oop. Yeah, this is my last set. Dang, I'm getting distracted. Let's see. Yep, last set, and then I got to move on to press. Yeah, Ghostface. He was definitely he's snagging some folks up for sure though. I got press. Let's see. Yeah, so that looked like cool, very cool game. So yeah, man, you hop on that. That's like a collaborative type game too, right? Like you get you play with like some other folks that you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, you got I'm like sneaky thick, you know. Some I think a lot of people look at me and they don't realize like Oh wow, this guy's kind of dense. You know, I'm uh, I'm a little sneaky thick. And most of the time, I'm not wearing like well, of course, like when I'm in uniform, right? Like you can't tell what anyone looks like because it's just like you're wearing like a very loose piece of clothing. So unless you're just really thick, really hashtag thick, then nobody's gonna know. All right, so I got press. Looks like it's dealer's choice here. So we're just gonna go start with uh, I don't know. This is not. This will be 95. Throw 10 more pounds on there. Just go up by 5 each time. What time I got? I got 6:30 already. Dang, having so much fun. That's all right. I don't think I need to be into work like super early today, so I'm not like that concerned about the time. It's 105. Start with 105. Dead by Daylight, you get the option to play as survivors or play as the killer. What? Oh, that's awesome. What's more fun? Like, I feel like playing as a survivor would be like pretty cool, like very much more like higher intensity, right? You know, a little bit more like, oh crap, like here he comes. And then like playing as the killer is like kind of more fun, like less like less stressful. I don't know. That's the way I kind of look at it. Dude, got to do set 5 here. Yeah, I think that might have been too light. That was 105. Go up to it's 105, 150. We'll go up to 115. Next. Monarch Sav, speak of the devil. Hey, yeah, we were just talking about you, man. We were talking Dead by Daylight, getting chased by Nemesis from Resident Evil. Ooh, yeah, yo, Nemesis, Resident Evil, like those games, especially the remakes for like GameCube. Ooh, those are good games, man. What's going on? Yeah, we got Rotom in the house. Rotom's hanging out. It's good. Yeah, Sav, how you doing, man? It's a beautiful day out here in the West Coast already. You know, workout's going well. You can see it on the right hand side there of the screen. I'm on press, so I'm going 5 by 5, and it's kind of like, ooh, 2 minute rest. Okay, good thing I looked at that. I'm like taking my sweet time this morning. It's all good, you know, talking to the people. Um, yeah. Sorry, I'm just like recording my weights here. So I got my handy dandy notebook, keep me on track. Yeah, getting thick. Hashtag thick. Yeah, Zero and I were talking about thickness and how we properly measure, you know, objectively thickness, but also how do we bring in those intrinsic values of thickness as well. So, but yeah, it's going well. Good morning so far. Hope you're having a good Monday. You're out on the East Coast, right, Monarch? I think you're also in the DC area, I think, if I remember correctly. I can't remember. You have to remind me on that one because I think it was Rotom that was saying he's out in the DC area or like Northern Virginia area. Yeah, DC area. Yeah. So I think you and Rotom are like right in the same neighborhood ish. Got the fall leaves falling already. We got a little bit of that out here. Not a ton, but a little bit. Some of the trees will change colors. But yeah, definitely a fun time of year. Throw the fives on. Let's see here. Best buds, loving the cooler weather. Summer was brutal this year. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Like, really, that fall, between like September, well, September is still a little hot, but especially like late September into December, weather in like the Northeast, just in general, very, very nice. December, November, December, you'll get some cold days. You'll get some 30s, 40s in those days, but not bad. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir. Uh, I kind of miss that. I kind of miss the change of the seasons. The booty cam. Hey, it's like that camera up there. I mean, hey, it just so happens to be like directly, directly aimed at the thickness. It is what it is. I can't explain it. It just seemed like the right place to put that camera. There's only so many places you can put a camera in here. But yeah, love the change of the seasons. Good times all around for sure. Let me just double check my notebook here. I'm at 125. Yeah, that's 125. And I got 130 next and 135. Yeah, we were just saying that once if I at some point become affiliate, one of my emotes should just be like a thick emote, but it'll be just like a tree stump, like a tree stump, just the bottom of it, but like shaped like a butt, tree stump thick. I think that'd be hilarious. All right, that was 125. Got 130. Throw the two and a halfs on. Still doing pretty good on time. Let's see, another set friend. Yeah, indeed. But yeah, some of the you know, you can't go wrong with a little thickness in your life. Satellizer is cool. Dead by Daylight streamer to watch. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. If you guys are streaming Dead by Daylight later today, I'm gonna have to tune in for that because I know that it's a really popular one. What is that like on Steam or has that been? Is that like a PC game? Because I play Switch for the most part, so like I'm really excited about Metroid Dread coming out on October 8th. I already hit the pre-order, so once like the 8th hits, which I think is this Friday, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think it's this Friday. Once that hits, a Metroid Mondays. That's a thing. Dead by Daylight has been very fun. It's on Steam and also on Xbox Game Pass. Okay, got it. It's for all. It's crossplay. Oh, okay, so you can play with different folks. Okay, basically every console. Switch as well. It runs a little worse on Switch. Yeah, of course, but it's on there. You can play with PC people. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Because it does look like a fun time. Definitely something to kind of just take your mind off and just like, all right, I'm gonna like get in the zone here playing this game. Play on Xbox One, but I plan to stream it later on 6 or 7. Yeah, I got the notification turned on for you, so when you start playing, I'll tune into that. Hey,
Hey, can I ask you something?
yeah, what's up?
When you do
It's kind of flexible. You want me to help with the boys this morning? Yeah, I can do that. Wife just asking if I can walk the oldest to school this morning. Let's see, where am I at? Let's 10, 5. Did I just do 130? See, 95, 105, 115, 125, 130. Yeah, 135. So I gotta put fives on. Man, math. Math is hard this morning. Fives on. Throw on the fives. Alright. Throw on the fives. Here we go. Alright. Math was not my strong suit. It's all good. Have a home gym that I need to brush the cobwebs off. Yeah. Okay, Zero. I'll definitely pay attention to that. That is not a rogue rack, sadly. Um, yeah, man. So, a couple things. So first, that's a Titan Fitness rack. I got it off Amazon like 2017 for like $400, free shipping. I think it was $300 actually, but definitely it was free shipping, so that made it worth it. It's okay. It does all right. Good enough. But yeah, man, just to comment on what you're saying, like you had the home gym, you need to brush the cobwebs off, like you gotta stay motivated to get in there. The way that I do it is like I had like this setup that I've got now is not what I've always had. You know what I mean? I had to build up to this point. But a big thing is if you're gonna work out at home, you gotta make that workout space a space that you want to work out in. You know what I mean? Let me hit this last set, and then I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, so like, and it can be expensive, right? But the thing is that if you're gonna buy all this stuff but never use it, it's like, well, why even buy it in the first place? So to me, like, I knew that there were things that I wanted in my garage gym, in order to make it a space that I wanted to use. Surrounding my tomb wall of Krispy Kreme. Yeah, man, I feel that. I love Krispy Kremes. I got the rack, plates, dumbbells, exercise bike, just no motivation. Watching your streams would be a kick in the butt I need. Yeah, man. Hey, if you already got all the stuff you need, ask yourself, like, what is my goal? Like, what do I want out of being fit? Or, like, working on my fitness, I should say. So, what do you want out of that? You know what I mean? And once you have that idea of, like, all right, where do I want to go with this? I think that will enable you to, like, figure out what kind of path do I want to go on, right? So it's like once you have that goal in mind, now you can start looking for, okay, who's out there, because there's so much like fitness stuff out there now, especially for like coaching, workouts, etc., right? There are a lot of people out there that do that kind of stuff, but it's like, all right, do I just generally want to be healthy and feel good? Well, maybe doing like bodybuilding stuff may or may not be for you, right? Like, because it's like, or is like, but if you want to pack on more muscle, you want to lose some weight, like maybe the bodybuilding stuff is for you. I don't know. Or maybe you want to look more like an endurance athlete. You want to be able to move yourself from point A to point B. That could be something to think about too. Yeah, for sure. Got to move some crap around, put in some stuff to motivate me. Yeah, for sure, man. Nah, once I made it like the space that I really wanted, because I knew there's some things I needed, right? I need to have a barbell, I need to have a squat rack, I need to have all this thing. But maybe that's not what everybody needs, right? Like some people are very happy with just like the stuff that I've got over here. You know what I mean? Like, hey, all I need is some kettlebells, some sandbags, whatever, like that stuff, right? And they're more than happy to work out with just that stuff. That's how some people are like that. I like to train with the barbell. So I had to get a squat rack to be safe, and I got myself a nice barbell. And I've been training really pretty consistently, I think, in my garage since like 2017. And like, could I get better results if I had like a coach and I, worked out with somebody and all that kind of stuff? Like, yeah, I could. Like, I feel like I could, but at the end of the day, if you're being consistent, you feel good and like you feel happy with what you're doing. In my opinion, that's the most important thing. All right, close grip bench starting at 135. Gonna hit this set. That was a little light, but that's okay. I'm not trying to kill myself today. Oh, absolutely, Monarch. Yeah, man. Nah, I mean, I love this stuff. I just love working out. I'm not like not a fitness trainer. I'm not like, I don't coach people. Um, I just enjoy doing it. It's just fun to me. Let's see, I got 2.5. So, being pretty conservative with the close grip bench press here, which is okay. It'll be all right. Like I said, I got a whole month of Squatober ahead of me. Not trying to kill myself on day 4. Yeah, again, as long as you're having fun, that's like the most important thing, at least to me. If all you've got is what you got, as long as you work with that and you enjoy it, you make it a space that's like fun for you. I mean, it's very similar to like streaming. Like if are you really gonna want to sit down and stream and play games and like try to entertain people if the space that you've got is not you're not happy in that space? You know what I mean? I think that's like, especially if you're gonna work out at home on your own, that's super important. And then after that, it's like schedule in that time. Make sure you make that time to do that. Which is easy for me to say because like I work in a job where I have to work out, right? Like it's not an option. I'm in the Marine Corps, so I have to work out. I have to stay in shape. I have to weigh. My body weight has to stay at a certain body weight. All that kind of stuff, right? So for me, it's it's a little bit different. Like I'm self motivated. Like, do I really would I be in here at 5:30 if I wasn't self motivated? Probably not, right? But at the end of the day, too, it's like whatever you can find to motivate you to stay consistent, you gotta like focus on that. All right, moving up to I think that's 140. I think. I don't know. Math is hard. 135. Yeah. So that was 140. This is 145. I kind of wish I had gone heavier on these now, but that's okay. I'm doing the thing. I already bench pressed, so you know what? Yeah, so we're good. Then 135, 140. I got 145. Next, 150, 155, and then I got dumbbell overhead farmer's walk by 50 yards. How many times am I supposed to do that? Did I not write it down? How many times do I do that? I gotta check. I gotta make sure because I forget. Forget how many times I'm supposed to do that. Let's see. Oh, 5 times. 5 by 50 yards. Next. All right. Do I? Yeah. Yeah. So it's funny you mentioned that because I was talking to Zero. Yeah. Yeah. I hear you. So I was talking to Zero about that earlier because I did do CrossFit from like I want to say 2011 until like 2014, 2015. So yeah, the group dynamic, right? Like if you every gym, especially every CrossFit gym, is a little bit different. So you have to understand there's different personalities, different levels of coaching, like different like programming, like different setup, everything. Like at one CrossFit gym, yes, they're all kind of doing similar things, but they're not all the same. So it's like it can be difficult to find your niche. And I'll follow up with that in just a sec here. Yeah, it can be difficult to kind of find what gym, especially CrossFit gym, works for you. Like, because some gyms are really into like the big, like screaming and yelling and motivate people and like go as hard as you can. Yeah, that is where I met my lovely wife. Thanks and a little shout out to her. She's fantastic. So yeah, pro of going to the CrossFit gym. And Aaron, and McLaughlin, you could probably answer some of his questions for me while I'm working out too. Um, pro, like you get to meet new people, right? And you get to like kind of interact with folks. And but the thing is, like, if you're not like into like the vibe that's there in that gym, you're not gonna want to go back, right? So that's important, right? Is like kind of was like what I was talking about earlier, making sure it's a space that you want to be in and you want to work out in. Because if it's not, then are you really gonna get the best benefit out of it, right? Um, I did CrossFit for a while, kind of banged up my body. And then also with the kids and the wife, like I wanted to give more time to them and make sure that I was giving them as much time as possible. And it's like, it was kind of hard to like drive to the gym, do the workout, even though it's only for like an hour, but then drive there, drive back. And like when everything's said and done between getting ready to go, driving there, working out, driving back, showering, I've already lost like a couple hours out of my day. So going and plus it's also kind of expensive as well. Like some CrossFit gyms can be anywhere from like 100, $120 to 200, $300 a month. And that's a pretty hefty bill. So to me, I was like, hey, I'll just take that money, put it towards my garage gym, and then work out in the garage. Yeah, starting strength is definitely very different than CrossFit. So that is true. I actually was pretty my body was pretty healthy while doing CrossFit for the most part. When I was doing just CrossFit, I was fine. Yeah, I will definitely say when I started doing a lot of more like heavy barbell work, which CrossFit is not like super heavy. It's a lot of like high intensity and also more aerobic type stuff. So like more endurance stuff. But yeah, man, like I said, it kind of boils down to like, is the group that's there a good group, right? And if you're not into like the group hype stuff, it could also just be like a conversation with the coach of like, hey, look, like I kind of like to chill, do things at my own pace, like. Please don't yell at me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not into that. And they will totally, like, most of the coaches and the members will totally respect that. The vibe of the gym. Yeah. Workout plans. What we're going to execute. Yeah. I did. Yeah. I mean, if you got a good coach, maybe it's worth working like one on one with them or in like a semi small group, like atmosphere, semi private. It's definitely more expensive to do it that way. Um, but coaching to me, like never a bad idea. Well, almost never a bad idea to get a coach, especially if it's a good coach. Oh, a Judd story. Oh my God. Yeah. All right. I'm like, gotta check my watch. Like, do I have enough time to tell a Coach Judd story? Hold on. Let me see where I'm at in this workout here. I think I'm all right. That was what is this? So I got 35, 45. So this is 150 on the bar. All right, let me hit this set real quick, and then I'm gonna tell a Coach Judd story, which was my first CrossFit coach, who was a very interesting character. All right, so Coach Judd was my first CrossFit coach, and great. So kind of bottom line, this dude really knew what he was doing. He was like, as far as like the workouts that he would program, his coaching, like very technically sound, like great, fantastic coach, like really knew his stuff. But this dude was like kind of crazy, a little crazy. And so I remember, so he was like a Nazi about, and I don't use that word lightly. Like so I guess I should just say, like, he was very, very strict on specific things. Like, one of those things being like the cleanliness of the gym, as far as like everything getting put back in the place where it's supposed to go. And then also, it's like you don't step onto the floor of the gym until like the exact second that class starts. So, like, he came from like a background where I think he was like kind of like had a little bit of like first responder background, and I think he had like some military folks in his life, and he was like a football player, and like this guy, he walked the walk, he talked the talk, like he was extremely physically fit, like really knew his stuff, like everything. But yeah, like I remember one time somebody put a kettlebell back in the wrong place, and the class that did it, like the next time we came in, he had us take all the kettlebells out of the closet where the kettlebells were located in, set them up on the floor the way they're supposed to be set up, and then put them back in the closet the way they're supposed to be set up. And we did that like 5 or 6 times. I'm not kidding. Hold on, I gotta hit this one more set. But yeah, this guy was like super strict, and it was pretty. Like, to me, I didn't care because I was like, whatever. I'm an athlete. I can deal with it. So for me personally, I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'll do whatever you tell me to do, coach. Like, doesn't matter to me. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude, we get it. Like, chill out. And he would like fly off the handle at people, just like screaming and yelling. It's like, dude, like these are normal people. Like, their wives, husbands, like moms, people like professionals that just work in the area, teachers, like police officers, like these kind of people. Like, we're not going into the gym to get yelled at, bro. Like, chill out. So like, to me, I'm like, I don't care. Like, because at that point, I'd already gone through officer candidate school with the Marine Corps. So like, this guy yelling at me like doesn't mean a thing to me. I'm like, all right, dude, sure. Like, I'll do whatever you tell me to do. I just got done like having drill instructors scream at me for a whole summer. Like, I don't care, you know. But for like normal people, I was like, come on, bro. Yeah, it was pretty wild to say the least. That's just like one story that comes to mind. Hey, McLough, do you have any other good stories for him? If you want, why don't you, McLaughlin, why don't you tell Monarch a cool, another good Judd story? Because I'm about to do some farmers walks outside here, so I gotta pop open the garage. So yeah, just hit it. I know there's like other good stories that I'm missing out on. That's like just the one that popped in my head to start there. Yeah, I'm not like in a rush this morning, but I do have to take my son to school here in like 30 minutes, and then I got to go to work after that. So I got to knock out these farmers walks. I had mentioned I was living in Germany, going to school on base. It's nice going to the gyms on base and getting workout tips from the enlisted guys. Yeah, some of the base gyms are great. Really, really nice gyms. Even like especially here on Camp Pendleton, very nice garage gyms or nice gyms just everywhere. It definitely makes life easy when you've got like really nice gyms just all over the place. As far as like working out is concerned. Let's see. Gotta look for a bit. About to hop into a meeting. Have a good rest of the workout. Thanks for the motivation. Yeah, man. Yeah. Uh, Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. It's a perfect time to start lurking because I gotta clean up anyway and kind of go walk outside a little bit, carry some heavy stuff. But yeah, tune in again. Like if I see you hop on later, I'll hop in there, hang out. I think I'm gonna watch Zero later today, so that'd be good. But yep, another good workout. Gotta hit this overhead farmers walks here in a second. Like to put everything away just because keeps it safe in here. Leaving stuff out when the kids are running around is not a good idea. Go. Alright, all ready for tomorrow. Yeah, the hit gym was a good time. That was a good gym too, actually. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna do just grab these kettlebells, I guess, and we'll do that. 50 yards. So do 25 out, 25 back. Pop open this garage real quick. Knock that out. It's 5 rounds. It's already 7, so I really don't want to waste too much time on this. I might just do like 2 or 3 rounds and call it good. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do here. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, it was not easy. I think I'm just gonna do like, well, it's 7:03. I don't know. Maybe I'll just rest a minute instead of the full 90 seconds and do this again. Because I got 5 of these. It's just I got kettlebells. I'm just holding them up overhead while I'm walking out and back. So just going out 25 yards, 25 yards back. That'll be it. That's the end of this workout, more or less. Hour and a half. Really need to speed it up a little bit in the future. I need to get these done in like an hour. Um, that's okay. I'm gonna, at least for today, it's okay. Not a big deal. All right, I'm gonna get going again. All right. Yeah. Do one more of those. Just gonna do 3 sets. If I really want to do the last 2, I can do them when I get home later today. Because I am gonna have to run in, shower, and change real quick. Get the big boy, to school. 30 seconds rest. That is hard. It's like holding it and like trying to stay stable while I'm walking. That is no joke. Still got some coffee left. Just a little bit. All right. This is it. This is the last one I'm doing. And then I'm going to call it for the day because I got stuff to do. Got to get going. Whew. That was heavy. All right. Hey, dude. What you got? You playing? I'm done. That's it. Little Rotom. Oh, thanks, man. Ooh. I'm actually gonna think we're gonna raid somebody real quick. I'm gonna try this again. Because I've only raided somebody like twice. Let's see who's on. I'm gonna raid somebody else.
What are you even
Talking to the people, my son. Let's see.
Is everyone? Is everyone
Ooh,
not on?
Fanatic. Yeah, I think we might raid Fanatic here. Hold on. Lift with Jim's a good one. Let's go lift with Jim here. We'll go lift with Jim. Well, let's go raid him.
Did
Yeah, thanks again. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you. Good
Dad,
times.
can you get this game right?
We're gonna hit it.
Can you get this game right?
Uh,
You have to
I don't
switch
know.
it around again.
Give me a sec, cause we're about to. I'm about to be done with this. All right.
Watch this.
All right. Here we go. We're gonna raid Lift with Jim. That's it. All right.
This game's dumb. No. Sophie. Sophie.